This is how much we have made in the past 7 days from one of our Facebook pages using videos, just a little bit over $1,000 per day. And so what I'm going to do today is give you the 4 principles that you need to follow if you want to make more money from your videos on Facebook. And even if you're not on Facebook, if you're a content creator or a YouTuber who has hundreds, if not thousands of videos monetized on YouTube, and you want to be able to take those videos and repurpose them and make money like we're doing right here on Facebook, then you definitely want to listen to this video, because I'm going to give you a game plan that you need to follow over the next few weeks if you really want to make more money from your videos. Principle number 1 is that you need to be repurposing your long form content. If you only make short form content, meaning that you're making 10, 15, 20-second reels, and essentially what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to maximize the revenue from your Facebook page. The content monetization program on Facebook has essentially transformed into paying more to creators who make long form content. So if you're simply uploading just short form content, this is probably why you're not making as much as you want from your videos. Now, like I said, if you are a YouTuber, you're probably used to making long form content, and long form content doesn't have to be 20, 30-minute videos. It could be a minute, 2, 3, 5-minute videos that you can then take and repurpose to Facebook. Obviously, in order for this to work, you need to be monetized on Facebook, meaning that you need to have a Facebook page that has already been approved into the content monetization program. So then you can start monetizing those videos and publishing those videos on your page to help you scale and grow and make twice as much money from the exact same videos you're probably already making for your YouTube channel. You wouldn't believe how many people reach out to me asking me, hey, should I be posting my full videos to my Facebook page? And the first thing I say is Facebook is not YouTube. You need to understand that it's completely different audiences. It's not about titles, it's not about thumbnails. It's about how you format your videos and how you make your videos to be discovered by the algorithm, because it's essentially hundreds of millions of videos being uploaded to Facebook every single day. So you need to understand how to make your videos stand out. But if you do make long form videos already, minute, 2-minute, 5-minute videos, the best way to repurpose your videos to Facebook is by formatting those videos properly for Facebook. Which brings me to principle number 2, master hooks and retention. If you don't have a great thumbnail, people will not click on those videos and they will not watch your videos on YouTube. And if you don't have a great hook on your videos, people are not going to stay past the first 3 seconds of your videos. In some cases, even the first seconds, because people are just browsing the Facebook app and just going video to video. And if you don't capture their attention in the first few seconds, then essentially you're not going to make money. So in the first 5 seconds, focus on basically creating text hooks that create context for the video, meaning that it kind of tells what the video is about before they even start watching it. Now, in some cases, you could also combine a text hook with a visual hook. And what happens is this creates better retention. And retention is essentially having someone watch as much of your video as possible. You want to get them to watch 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute of your video. If your videos are 5 minutes or longer, you want to get them to watch at least 30% or even 50% of your video. The better your retention, the more the Facebook algorithm will promote your video to non-followers, and the more money you will make from those videos. And I've seen a lot of creators struggle with this, because a lot of the people who reach out to me are YouTubers who are used to just worrying about the title and thumbnail, and that's it. But on Facebook, you definitely need to spend the most time with your hooks and also making sure you have great retention with your videos. So if you don't master that, it's gonna be really hard to get the Facebook algorithm to just organically promote your content, your videos, to massive audiences and promoting it to non-followers, which is how you truly make the big money on Facebook. And this is such an important part of actually going viral on Facebook and making a lot of money from Facebook, because if you don't understand how to create great text hooks or visual hooks or create retention, then you're going to struggle to get views and you're going to struggle to get the algorithm to promote your content. This is why we actually have a dedicated section inside of our program, Facebook Creator Academy, where we actually teach our clients how they can master hooks and how they can improve their retention to go viral. If you want to find out more about our program called the Facebook Creator Academy, it's for high-level content creators who want to really scale on Facebook and make a ton of money. Click the link in the description below for more information. Principle number 3 is to repost your winners. Now, reposting your winners is simply taking something that's really been proven to work on Facebook. So if you had a Facebook page for a while, you've been posting for the past 6 months, let's say you have 500 posts, more than likely you have at least 40 to 50 posts that are considered winners. These posts are high performing posts that every single time you post them on Facebook, they get high engagement, high shares, and more than likely they make you more money. So if you built your list of video winners, videos that are proven to go viral, or videos that are getting 100,000 or 500,000 or even 1,000,000 views, and every single time you post those videos on Facebook, you get paid really good for posting them, then you simply need to repost them more often. And we actually built an app for this called Repurpose HQ, where essentially tracks our best performing content across multiple Facebook pages, and we're able to track our winners and repost our winners fairly easy. But you can definitely do this manually as well. Essentially what you could do is you can go back to your Meta Business Suite and you can find those high performing videos that have done well for you in the past 6 months. You can build the list, build an Excel sheet, which is what we used to do, and essentially take all of those videos and put them into an Excel sheet, and you can go back to those winners every single time you're looking to increase your revenue or get more views from your videos. You can go back to those winners and just repost them again. And by the way, this is completely allowed by Facebook. You're not breaking any rules. Facebook actually incentivizes you to take videos and content that is performing well for your Facebook page and just repost it again, because essentially they want the content. They want you to continue to post content that's going to get engagement, because that means more advertising dollars are being spent. But the proper way of doing this is that you're not reposting your winners every 7 days. You definitely need to wait at least 4 weeks before you start reposting your winners, because you don't want to just repost the same thing over and over again and just essentially have the same videos being posted every single week. This is something that it might raise a red flag, because you're not creating original content. There's not enough volume of new content being added to your page. So you need to find a balance. And the balance is reposted content and new content. That has to be either 40%, or it could be 50 and 50, where essentially you also have a batch of reposted content, but you're also posting new content every single day. So it can't just be reposted content across all of your Facebook pages and just reposting the same things every single week. So building your list of video winners, especially with long form content, once you build that list to 50 to 100 winners, you're gonna have essentially a vault where you can go to that list, and every single time you're looking to increase your revenue, because you know that these videos are gonna get views, you just take those videos and you can essentially repost them to Facebook again. We have constantly used this to scale Facebook pages, where we've been able to essentially go from posting 5 times a day to now posting 10 times a day. And that half, that additional 50% that we're adding, is essentially coming from reposted winners. Which brings me to the last principle, which is post more. A lot of creators are afraid of just posting more videos. I've talked to a lot of creators who are posting maybe 2-3 times per week, because they come from the mindset of, I'm only posting twice a week on YouTube, so I definitely should be doing the exact same thing on Facebook. Facebook, it's not the same platform. You can definitely post 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day, and it could even be videos. If you're posting just photos or short videos, it could be a combination of different formats. But if you're trying to maximize revenue with videos, because the long form videos are paying you more money, then definitely post more videos. Do not be afraid of posting more. A lot of creators think that if I'm posting more, I'm gonna get spam, I'm gonna get shadow banned, my posts are not gonna reach enough people, and it's definitely a testing phase that you need to go through. You definitely need to experiment with different posting frequencies. If you're posting 5 times a day and you're reaching, let's say, 1,000,000 people per day, and you believe that you can double that, and you can essentially post 10 times a day, but your reach is not going up and you're not reaching as many people as before, then essentially bring it back down to 5. So posting more doesn't necessarily mean forcing you to post 5, 10, 20 times a day. It simply means that you need to be testing different posting frequencies throughout the week, and essentially helping you analyze data and seeing what actually happens when you post more. So if you're already posting twice a day right now, try posting 4 times a day. See what happens over the next 7 days and see whether you're reaching more people, whether you're making more money, and whether your videos are actually helping you make more money. The only way for you to know whether this is gonna work or not is you just try it. Which is why I lose my mind when I hear people say Facebook is not worth the time. Well, you are already spending time making the videos. Why not monetize that content in as many different places as possible? You simply take the same content, format it differently for those specific platforms, and you monetize it so you can make 2 times, 3 times more money from the existing videos you already made. We're not saying create new content for Facebook. We're saying take the existing content that you're already made, take that, format it for Facebook, and make more from the existing videos you already created. These are the principles that we follow whenever we want to scale a Facebook page that mainly utilizes videos to make money. And essentially what we do is we want to make sure that we follow these principles in the right order, as well as other strategies that we implement, like ads, like optimizing for growth, like running some promotional campaigns to make sure that we get the right type of followers. But those are not as important as having the right formats for your videos, understanding hooks, retention, and making sure that you are actually keeping track of your best performing videos. We've been successfully able to scale Facebook pages to over $1,000 per day, just like we did over the past 7 days. And if you want to learn exactly what these strategies are, just click on this video right here. I'll show you exactly what we do and how you can replicate these strategies for your own Facebook page. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.